Welcome, welcome, welcome. Try Virtual Roundtable.
Let's break it down together. In this video, we're going to talk about how much the internet is being used. Then we will talk about what internet use is doing to your brain. And lastly, we'll talk about what you can do about it. There's a study that looked at internet use among adolescents. And actually the study was from 2010 to 2016. So it's a little bit older now. So I imagine the percentages are in the thousands, more than 900% now. And with the advent of social media and people being on so much more, it's got to be even higher. At that time, 100% of adolescents between 12 and 18 use the internet daily. 60% considered the internet and using it to be indispensable, and exactly 0% considered abstinence an option. What you might not know is that internet use is a super normal stimulus.
All right, guys. Welcome to Try Virtual Roundtable. We want to welcome you guys here. As you can see, we are talking about addiction today. So happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Welcome to Try Virtual Roundtable. Happy Father's Day. We love you all. And good to see you here plugging into our podcast. I see. I'm Mr. Harmony. I'm Devlin, Mr. Harmony. Good to see you guys.
Happy Father's Day from Survival for You also, as well as from me, Iceman Stan. Doc?
All the great men out there who persistently are great fathers throughout the year. Really appreciate you, and I'm sure your kids appreciate you as well. I'm Doc Masai, and welcome to the podcast.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. So a little bit of what we're talking about today, again, like we said, we're talking about addiction to our cell phones or our devices or social media or computer or VR headsets or anything that can, electronics that take you away from doing what you should be doing. So yeah. We're going to throw it over to Doc because he wants to kind of talk about what gets him in that addiction as well. So it's on you, Doc.
Yeah, it's funny when we brought up when we were going through subject matters to discuss, and then we decided to talk about addiction. And sometimes when somebody mentions something that you don't think about all the time, you kind of self-reflect. And I kind of self-reflected, and I was like, whoa, like I got a piece of that. And I'm sure a lot of our viewers watching have noticed. You ever notice when you're watching videos and you're kind of like, you just keep going and you keep going deeper? First of all, it's designed for that. Designed. Yeah, you keep swiping. And then somebody will mention something that you don't know something, don't know the particulars of it. And then you'll go research it. Then you watch all those videos.
Yeah, no, that happens to me all the time. Yes.
But it's been designed. Yep. It's been designed for that to happen. Those algorithms, there are people who have a science behind keeping us addicted. Like even the grocery store, how you shop. Everything's designed. Buffets. I saw a video on buffets. Everything's to keep you addicted in a particular way, or move in a particular way, I should say.
Yep.
Scary.
So what's your choice? What gets you going? What's
your choice of addiction?
Yeah, when you're scrolling, what are you looking at that gets you in that dive?
Like your phone or computer.
What I'm watching?
You're going. Oh, I didn't. I thought you meant like. Are you on your phone? Are you doing social media? I see where.
My bad.
I see where Doc's mind. I guess see where Doc's mind.
Never mind.
You didn't mean specifically what I watch.
Yeah,
you mean just
No, like are you TikTok?
Yeah, TikTok.
No, honestly, it's whatever's interesting. That's the funny thing about it. It's like whatever's interesting, and it doesn't matter. It could be just some mind-numbing garbage, and it's just like you just kind of watch it because it's interesting. Like wife comes home, catch her husband cheating. I'm rewinding that 100 times. Lady in court trying to, a lady gets caught stealing
I get
from Walmart.
Stuck on those.
I want to see her get caught.
On those.
I'll keep over and over again.
I get over and over again. And it's a shame, the second one I'm about to say, but it's just true. Like you catch somebody taking an A whooping who kind of deserves it. I mean, we watched that like, oh, he deserved that just because he was being a jerk or just whatever. And that's not something you should want in your life to kind of enjoy.
Right.
We're just.
It's that street justice.
That street
And
justice,
again,
yeah, you kind of smile at that, and you
yeah.
should.
So I got so I'll talk about my little I don't want to call it a little addiction. It's kind of big. So I'll start with the story just a real quick. I got started playing Monopoly Go through my son, through an argument between him and his girlfriend, and I said, "Hold on, let me see what they're arguing about." We got through the argument and whatever the case is. I picked it up 4 devices later, Monopoly Go. I'm like, so when, just like what Doc said, when we're sitting down talking about this podcast and we were putting stuff together and all this stuff, and I'm just doing that self-reflect that Doc's talking about, and I'm going, oh my gosh, okay, what am I addicted? Oh man, yeah. So on my Monopoly Go, I can't put it down. I got this, and come on, Jordan, hurry up and play your blah 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 blah. And then I realized, wait, I'm going too deep into this. Hold on, it's just a game. What happens if he doesn't do it? Is my life over? Like, really, why am I taking this so serious, and why am I spending so much time? So there's those times where I get into this mode and I have to get out and disconnect and put it aside, but it's so hard because it sucks me in, and again, and I do the same thing. I watch the videos and I get sucked in and I just keep going, and then I look back and I go, dude, what time is it? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I just lost an hour and a half of my life, and I probably can't recall any of these videos that I watched and sit there and have it's like I just scroll through and I'm just like gone.
It's a
So,
real problem.
it is. It
Like,
really is. And
major.
there's got to be things we got to do about it. So,
It's-
we'll talk about that as well. So,
Well-
actually, just real quick, I see before you go, just a prelude to episode number 2, or actually in the series, we're going to be talking about.
Part
We're
2.
going to be part 2 in the series. We're going to be talking about with some doctors and ways to actually make social media or VR or other avenues work for you and help you and actually do more good for you than what's going on now. So we'll talk about that in the next series in part 2. So you're up, I see.
So sometimes when someone's addicted, they want to bring other people down. Like, for instance, I got this text from Devlin saying, you got to start Monopoly Go. Here, download it. And so I was like, what is this Monopoly Go? He just wanted to bring me down in his addiction. I didn't fall for it, though. I didn't fall for it.
No. He is
My dad
100% right. He's
just does
100% right. I tried to suck him into it. I tried to,
Yeah.
and then I told him, I said, listen, you're going to get addicted. Do it your own will.
Yeah.
But join. Come on.
So anyway, okay, but I didn't do it, so I'm okay.
He didn't.
But so they've done studies, and I've seen reports and stuff that, like, when especially younger people, the new generations that have all the, like 12 different apps that they check every day, it's you go back through all your ones. Like, you'll go to Instagram and go, oh, nothing new. Facebook, nothing new. And then you're like, at the end of it, you're like, oh, you want that endorphin rush. That's what it is. You're like, oh, I got a new notification.
Yep.
I got a new email. There's a guy I know that checks emails probably every 20 minutes and expects me to do the same thing.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
A point right.
Yeah, no.
Look,
I have
Anyway,
no idea who you're talking about.
But it's that endorphin rush, and that's what that's another reason why it's hard to stop scrolling. Is because you're waiting for that other one, or that smackdown that the mom slaps the kid for stealing.
Exactly.
Right? You know, and so you're sitting there scrolling. And I've done it too. I've been saying, I gotta go to bed. And then it's 1:30 in the morning, and then I look up and it's 3, and I go, wait a minute, what have I done? It's 3, an hour and a half later,
gone.
and I have nothing to say.
Nope.
Nothing good happened.
Yeah,
I
all bad. It was all bad.
Doom scrolling, right? Is that what you call it? Doom scrolling.
All right, so real quick, we got some people watching real quick. Good afternoon from Honey Bear. Thank you for watching. I hope you're watching over there in the store. Yep, she's addicted.
She has to look within her
Happy
soul.
Father's Day. She said Happy Father's Day to you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. And Tracy said Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, thank you, Tracy.
Finally, she says Happy Father's Day to me.
I know, crazy, huh?
My kid called me at noon.
And Rolo.
I said too late.
I'm just kidding.
Rolo
she
said Happy Father's Day.
What's up, Rolo?
Yeah, Happy Father's Day, Rolo.
Yeah, thanks, Rolo. Happy Father's Day to you as well. So, real quick, Doc, we wanted to have a chance, dad tax, to ask a therapist or a doctor some questions. So we're going to discuss these questions that we would want to talk to a therapist or a doctor about, and we're going to talk about it. So ask the questions out.
Yeah, no worries. I'm going to ask the questions. I'm going to mention something that this inventor just gave to lawmakers, but I do want a little quick intervention. Cassandra was in there today. I don't know if she ever left her gallery, so she needs to listen close. Okay. And Honey Bear, I talk to her all the time. Peaches, man, the people we can save right now during this broadcast.
Take the headset off sometimes. Take the headset off.
So I don't take the headset off. Just let it go. What'd she say? Like Jerry's sleeping?
Yeah, Jerry's sleeping. So this is my time. I can get in here.
Jerry's sleeping.
So listen. So inventor gives lawmakers a look at the virtual reality treatment that is serving veterans and mental health to help combat addiction. So you know what I mean? So not only can VR be an addiction, but they're using VR to combat addiction. I just thought that was very interesting.
Very much so.
So let me get to our questions, which is really good. So here we go. So, and again, when we're speaking to people who are watching our show, this is kind of like three guys who are just talking about our experiences. We will have a clinical professional that will talk about this in more detail, but since we've all been in VR, and actually we scroll the death scroll, what you guys call it?
Doom
scroll. There we go. Since we've all done it, we're just giving our personal opinions. We'll have professionals to talk about it more. So here's the thing. So we have questions for ourselves. What do you think? What do you think some of the warning? I think Peaches just she might be mad at me. Who knows? Guy says she's addicted. What are some of the warning signs that someone may? What are some of the warning signs that may give you some idea that you may be addicted to, let's say, VR or social media scrolling or something like that? Like, what do we think in our personal experience and the experience we've seen? What do we think some of the warning signs are?
Yeah, warning signs is you're neglecting your duties. You're slacking off from work. You don't go into work all the time, and when you do go to work, you only work a couple of hours.
Bro, I'll go to work. And I leave when it's the last patient. I don't just leave. I mean, what are you laughing at, man?
In the middle of surgery, Doc's in the middle of surgery.
I gotta go get my headset off.
I can't save his foot. I can't save his foot.
Honestly, Doc, I wasn't really talking about you.
One time.
Right. I know you told me about, no, that's been a minute though. But no, I wasn't talking about you, but I'm just saying when you do neglect your work, when you do those things that you're not supposed, that you should be taking care of, those are warning signs. Those are the things you want to look at and say, wait, what's my return on this? What am I getting out of this? Am I still going to be, could I be, spreading the Lord some more? Can I be reaching out to people more? Can I make a deeper connection with someone?
You just get your work done.
But yes, exactly. So that's some kind of warning signs for me. Go on.
Also, it's something like if you're doing this thing instead of doing this thing, right? So it's kind of like the work. Like instead of me doing work, I'm doing this. So like you're busy doing this, and in the back of your head, you know what? I should feed my baby, my 3-month-old. I should probably feed my baby, right? I hear him crying, but hold on, wait a minute. There's a new. So and so just dropped a new reel.
Yeah,
hold on.
Diddy case though. This Diddy case.
Diddy is crazy. I'm gonna be watching all these Diddies.
The baby's crying. Yeah, it'll be all right.
Yeah, honey, the baby's crying. Like you're shucking off your responsibilities. Yeah,
those are warning signs.
That's a big one.
Now I'm gonna do a VR one. You start VR like 1-2 in the afternoon, maybe even noon, and you take your headset off. It's black.
It's 6 or 7.
Dark outside.
Yeah,
the street lights are on outside, and you had no idea.
That's actually happened to me.
I don't know.
I lost
just the other day.
Track.
Okay, so that happened just the other day to you. What are you talking about? I remember
me.
That. Yeah, you. Yes, it did. Just happened.
It was bad.
And Tracy,
it was bad.
Yeah. Okay. So Honey Bear said, "I know I'm addicted, and I'm in there until sometimes 5 a.m.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Just go to bed. Go to bed.
We're gonna do a group
there
therapy.
In the morning. It'll be there in the morning. It'll that plot, that storefront, that it'll be there
It'll
in the
be
morning.
there.
It ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
I gotta mark down some apartments. I gotta
Yeah.
put some for sale.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be in there for 5 minutes. That's
Yeah.
it.
Don't.
Oh, hey, look, Honey Bear's on. Let me join her. Say hi to Honey Bear. Oh, wait, Peaches is there. 3 hours later, oh, there's Default. Default's coming over.
UK.
Okay, I gotta talk to him.
Up in the morning and it's
All
UK time.
So next,
and then here we
Yes,
are.
UK, right.
We're supposed
Yep,
to be
Jimmy,
in bed.
Jimmy,
but we're awake.
Jimmy's on.
Jimmy VR.
Oh my.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah,
So
when
hey,
he's on in
The,
Australia.
all right, Doc.
Debbie Downer.
what's-
Jimmy
Go ahead.
VR.
yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go, Doc.
So why is it so hard for people to admit that they're addicted to their phone or internet? Or is it hard? I mean, I can admit it pretty easily, but
Yeah, me too. I
I
can
can
now
admit
at this
it. Do
point.
you think it's hard for people?
I had a hard time with it before. I would fight people about it, but now
Well-
it's because, and I'll tell you why it's easier for me now, because it's obvious to people around me. And so if they're telling me I am and they're saying something about it, then okay, I probably am. But how can I manage this? How can I? But yeah, I have no problem admitting it now.
Well, people don't want to admit their faults in general.
Yeah.
And if someone tells you that you're drinking too much and you have a drinking problem, your first thing is like, of course, like an addiction, deniability, right? No, I'm not addicted. I don't have to put that headset on.
Yeah, what are
Oh,
you talking
Devlin's calling. He says, jump in, something's happening, Sand's on, and I immediately put it on. That's a problem, like, I guess, but I don't want to miss out. That
Yeah.
FOMO gets you.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. That up. But if if you're watching, please go by that storefront over
And
in
buy
Mr.
one on
Harmony's island.
mine
There's your
if
addiction
you want to.
creeping
Anyway,
out.
see right there, it's Devlin's fault.
It sucked you right in.
But anyway, yeah, I
your
did.
business.
But no, my daughter says, Dad, you have a problem. I come downstairs, you're on the headset. I go upstairs, I go to work, I come back, you're on the headset. I go, you're just walking in right when I put it on. But see, there's excuses.
Right. Yep.
That's the excuses I'm using, right? That's
Yep.
what the addicts do.
Yep.
This is my first drink of the day,
So
No.
I know we're having fun with it, but the reality is there's a level of seriousness to it too, because that's part of the reason why when I talk about my digital assets, shout out to Jaleel if he's looking for
What's up,
a
Jaleel?
smoke shop. Really cool guy that I talked to about digital assets for the past few years, young guy. So here's the thing, addiction, right? So part of the reason why we're quote unquote investing or develop what we're doing in the metaverse and expectaverse and things like that for these digital assets is because in a sense we know the addiction is coming. I've mentioned it for an occasion, is that VR is where you can go nowhere and anywhere at the same time. We understand the social impact, the emotional impact. Like, think about when we first met. I know we mentioned it before, but it's like we were able to connect on a different level than meeting on the street or on a telephone or something like that. It's a total different development aspect of relationships. It's totally different, and people they don't understand it yet. They haven't gotten it, and unfortunately, I think it is gonna trap and ensnare people. That's all they're gonna think about is going into their spaces.
You're 100% right.
Well, also, it's true. Like, just like with his Monopoly Go, trying to get me in that.
Right.
Like, I push the multiverse. I push VR because I think it's great.
Right.
I think it's fun. There's
Awesome.
a lot of other than multiverse. It's just fun games. Like, I always talk to my my buddies John and Rolo, and I'm like, hey, you should come into multiverse, right? And so
I'm too busy. I'm too busy.
Yeah,
Sorry,
he's too busy. He's like owns a company or whatever. I don't know. I don't get it.
Kills a lot
Blah
of
blah
bugs.
blah.
Kills a lot of bugs. Ooh. Okay,
Yeah.
go on.
Anyway, yeah. So like I look at it like this is a great. He should come in and everything. And he's like, stop pushing this on me, kind of thing. Like I hear you. Yeah. So
I'm a salesperson for it,
Never mind.
but I'm thinking about from a business perspective as well. Like I'm
Also,
I'm always talking from. So I know it's coming.
All right, so real.
That
So Honey says, is an Tina said, Honey Bear is an addict, and I seen her, or I seen her. Yeah,
I know Tina not talking. The flip.
Yeah, she is.
Weather.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, the flip.
No Tina.
Well, she's not.
I know.
She's over that addiction now, right?
So Donna said, Happy
Yeah.
Father's Day. You men are head of the homes. Through your guidance, the family will be prosperous.
Yes.
I'm an older lady and spend way too much time on these platforms, messing up my time.
Real
It's
talk.
true.
Yeah.
I try to call her. That's my mom. I try to call her. She's like, I can't. I'm on TikTok. Call me back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
bad.
yeah,
It
yeah.
is.
It is. And again, Mikey wants to talk. So when
I just
Mikey
want to talk to my mom and
Hey,
get
look,
done.
I
Donna,
called.
just put it
You
down,
guys are in
Donna.
California, so I
Just
called in
put
the
it
middle of the
down.
night. It's my time, middle of the night, but you guys it's a
Yeah,
little earlier. I mean, I call
yeah.
folks. I
Yeah.
don't even care. Like Peaches called me the other day, and I was like, and and it was late, but I was like, no, let it ring. I got you. Like I will answer.
Yeah,
Do you notice your metaverse family is different than your real family? Like my real family called me
they
3 o'clock in the
are.
morning. I was like, who the hell are you calling at 3 o'clock in the morning?
I
But the
But
metaverse, but the
if Honey Bear called, Peaches, Cassandra, freaking Jerry, you guys, I'm answering the phone like, yo, what y'all need? Y'all need me to come in there? Like, what's going
I
on?
know it's
yeah,
like he was
Yeah.
sleeping. There's been several times that we've called Doc
yes,
and he's like, I'm just waking up. What's up?
yeah.
I'm
What's up?
like,
Like, y'all need me to get
it's
in
2
there?
in the
You need me to
morning.
jump in? You need me to jump in?
Yeah. What do you need?
You
What do
need
you
some
need?
Metacoin?
It's a
You need some Metacoin?
great experience. All right,
You got a mega free?
let's stick with our
You got a mega free?
questions. Let's go. All right, so,
Okay.
Okay,
Next
question.
question. Ooh, squirrel.
all right. Do we think, in our opinion, are non-clinical, do you think there are physical symptoms tied to digital overuse? For example, like hunger, cravings, anxiety, or sleep issues?
Yeah, definitely. I would. Hmm. I would, for me personally, VR has done the opposite on the weight side. I lost actually more weight
Really?
since I've been in VR
Okay.
and controlling my weight and have because I have a community. So my reason is different, but for people that are addicted to it and they don't use it for that good. So yeah, you're if you're scrolling and you don't want to eat and you're just neglecting that those are those warning signs. So if you're gaining weight and you're eating too much because you're just
Or you're not
snacking and
mobile?
you're not caring, then yeah, it's gonna you'll see those signs. Those are those side effects.
What do you think?
I don't think for me side effects like physical stuff and eating I really don't have anything to do with my wanting to get on
Oh
social
no, you
media
eat.
or whatever.
Yeah.
No, I don't not while I can't even drink or eat while I'm in VR. So I know I don't do that.
Did he just say that?
Yeah.
So you're gonna tell me that when we're in VR, you're not eating ever?
No, I don't because I gotta find where everything's at and then put it to my
So you
I
don't
don't.
crunch on Reese's?
No, that's you. That's you. Oh, I have done Reese's Pieces. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay. Hey, you just making up stuff. If you eat chips in there.
Hey, what am I right? Am I right though?
Okay.
Doc,
But I went through that phase and I'm out of it. I'm out of that phase now.
Mine,
okay, Doc.
I don't have
Yeah,
anxiety.
what's your
Actually,
opinion on that?
VR helps to reduce my anxiety. I think VR.
Mhm.
Now I know we're going back and forth, listeners, between like YouTube scrolling and TikTok and VR, but we're so familiar with VR.
It's all
Yeah, it's all
technologies.
technologies, right?
Mhm.
Well, I would say my sleep. I think that's my thing because there's so many
Mhm.
things we're trying to get done in there. And again, a lot of us are there from the business perspective, so there's a lot of things we're trying to set up. And that couch right there has gotten some use. I mean, if you had a camera
Yeah.
right here, I would come in from the office and like 5 minutes later, like I'm gone.
Right.
Like on a
So
couch.
let's ask a real honest question, Doc. Last night, what time did you get out?
Oh shoot!
Because we were in there with you last
Yeah, I
night.
did that live
We were in
stream.
there with you last
I
night.
did that live
pretty late.
stream. Yeah.
So that's what I'm
I was doing
saying.
live
And
stream.
you missed the sleep. So yeah, your lack of
I
sleep.
did get up
and
and take care of
stuff
my
like that.
Father's Day duties though for my dad, so I did do that.
Yeah, you did. I know you
Yeah.
did. Yeah.
So it's not VR related, but the night before last, I was up downloading videos and creating different stuff using different AI
That's
generators
right.
for videos and everything. And I've lost so many, like so much time went to that it was, my wife was waking up, getting ready to go for work, and I'm still up.
Yeah.
Now it was nothing to do
Yeah.
with VR.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, wow, I'm going to get like 4 hours sleep if I wake up at noon.
Yeah.
Right. So like, this is
if I
not
missed
good.
my whole day.
Yeah.
I did, like, I should just stay up. Let me start the call, start my day.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. All right.
yeah,
Tina
no,
said,
that's true.
Tina's responding to you, Doc. She said, LOL, true. Yes, headaches.
Mhm.
See,
What?
the
Ask
headaches
Tina what's her
that you
level.
get the headaches and
I'm level 75.
So
Ask her her level.
yeah,
That'll prove it. Prove it.
exactly. So Honey Bear said, hunger. Absolutely. I'm eating now. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. Stop eating. Okay. What's the next question, Doc?
Don't cook when you're in VR. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Cardinal mistake.
Oh,
Don't boil
I've actually
water.
burnt.
Don't.
I've actually burnt.
What you burn? Because everybody's got one burn story. I was like, what's that smell? I'm up in there like, what's that smell?
A pizza.
A pizza?
A pizza.
I burn.
Yeah,
I
I was just jumping on for a minute. And
You say I see.
the
My
pizza
thing
later
is, there's no
smoking
burn.
in the
I started some coffee, and then 4 hours later, I take the headset off, and I'm like, I thought I was going to get some coffee earlier. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's totally. now it's
It
iced
burnt all
coffee.
the way down or something like that.
Yeah.
No. It's just sitting in the coffee thing, ready for me to grab it, and it's
Okay.
So that's the only thing I guess really I've
Yeah,
done.
and I can't.
I always forget coffee.
I can't wait to ask our clinical specialist. Well, hopefully it'll be Sherry, right? We're gonna ask Sherry to step in here.
So I got some comments real quick. Some people and Cassandra's putting people on blast. So hold on a second. She said Tina goes, I'm not addicted. I just enjoy my friends and it helps with my anxiety. It's a way to decompress from a day. Now, again, that's where
a date? Decompress from a date?
From my day.
Oh, I thought she was out on a date. And
No. It just helps her decompress. And that's where I was talking about where it helps me when I do put my headset on. And we'll get into that in the next part.
Tina?
Part 2 of how it can help. So
Tina said that?
Tina said
she
that.
lied. She addicted to the flip.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know I could do this.
Okay.
Let's answer.
Put the comments up.
Since y'all ratting Cassandra was in there this morning. I saw her. Jerry was still asleep.
No, she didn't leave.
Yeah,
she didn't leave.
Okay.
So
all right.
Again,
next question. Okay.
So that question, did we answer that question? What did you put on that last question, Doc? What was it?
I don't remember.
The food and stuff,
yes,
right?
Okay, yes. So what's the next question? Oh, I didn't finish. Tina said only headaches when sinuses are flaming. Let's see. You can never jump on for just a minute, Honey Bear said. Yes, you're right. You can't.
That's true.
You can't just jump on.
The addiction may not necessarily be bad either. Like I'm teasing Tina, but Tina has a great time. I mean, some of the games they play, I mean, they that doggone Hugzilla, I don't get it, but they play that all the time. But they love it, and it is stressful. It is stress relieving, I should say. I love it. I love it.
It is big time.
Metaverse family.
Well, that's part 2, though. That's part 2. That's all about the good.
And Tina
good
said, "True, Honey Bear, and shut up, Doc," is what Tina said. Just so you know.
Did you add the shut up, Doc?
No.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Well, I had
wait, that's True, Honey Bear.
What's the next question?
Yeah, what's the next one?
I think we already asked it. So it's kind of like, how does constant screen use affect emotional and mental health? I mean, screen use VR and screen use on the phone or something like that. And again, our answers will be compared with the clinical specialists. We just have fun with it to see what we come up with. How does constant screen use affect emotional and mental health? We don't know that, do we?
Yeah, that doom scrolling. I have an opinion on it.
Yeah, that's what
doom scrolling. When I mean, it makes you depressed. I'll tell you this. When I was in, and this is crazy because just a little context. This was years ago, and I'm at the gym on the bike, and I'm riding it. And I'm looking at my my watch for my heart rate and all that stuff, and I'm watching it, and it's doing good. And then so I look up at the TV, and I'm watching this UFC fight that's on there. And then as I'm just rolling around, and I'm looking at it, when the heck is my heart rate rising? And I'm watching this thing, and as I'm rolling through it, I'm realizing, man, I'm getting anxiety, and my heart rate's raising because I'm watching this UFC fight, and I'm getting into it. So it's that same kind of thing where, yes, I get emotionally attached to it, and I start feeling it, and so yeah, it has taken me into some little depression. I mean, I wouldn't say it took me out and I was doing all kinds of stuff, but yeah, it'll bum your day out if you keep doom scrolling.
Yeah,
That's
it really
just me
will, because you're
personally. It
disappointing
has.
yourself. I'm sorry, I mean to mess you up.
Mhm.
I know you
No,
know it,
you're right.
Icy,
Mhm.
but you're almost disappointing yourself, and I
No,
think that's where it really hits you. But I'll talk about that after you, Icy. Yeah.
no, I really didn't have much. I was just going to say that sometimes, when you prioritize, like your daughter, like my daughter would say, "Hey, Dad, I got to tell you something," and I'm in the middle of a video, right? I'm like, hold on one sec, right? Like that. My priority should be to just stop that, because that's
Right,
nonsense that I'm
right.
watching.
Right.
And listen
Mhm.
to my daughter. What do you got to say?
Right.
And I mean, I think we're all guilty of
Yeah.
that,
Oh, heck yeah.
because you're in the middle of watching like a clip, and then you're just
I'm lying to
like,
my kid.
I can't do both things at once,
I'm
huh?
lying to my kid.
Yeah. Way to go,
Wait,
Doc.
look, I'm in a
Yeah, me
meeting real
too.
quick.
Way to go, Doc. No.
Way to go, man.
Yeah.
Good father. Father's
Yeah.
Day exposed. Okay.
No.
Anyway, next one. Yeah,
All
next
right. So
one.
hold on. So I gotta
Oh,
show you guys this real quick.
okay. What is it? I can't see it.
I'm making y'all's pictures for your books, and they
Correct.
resemble rats all of y'all.
Speaking of addiction, Cassandra, I got a question. Were you going to send me the questions that I need to answer and the
No,
pictures?
just tell 'em-
Because
tell 'em to
Devlin says
send
I'm
some
supposed to
info.
just. Oh, actually, we're on
Look,
podcast right now.
Yeah.
But I
Let's
got
get
a
back to the
question for you.
podcast.
Now, Cassandra's. Have you ever tried to say Cassandra's last name?
I
You
have.
didn't
I
even try.
don't even.
No,
Well, no.
I
It
looked
looks
at
like
it.
No.
Snuffleupagus with a K.
Snuffleupagus. Yeah.
Snuffleupagus.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried?
I don't even.
I thought it was
Nobody even
Kali
tries.
something. No, it's call it like like
Yeah.
California.
Yeah,
No.
with four
Yeah.
notes
I
like
don't.
Californios
Yeah.
or Snuffle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, I thought that's funny. Anyway,
See, we're addicted. We were doing this podcast and we're talking about multiverse right now.
Right.
all
right. So
Anyway.
her response.
oh.
Just tell me 5 things about yourself. That's all she said.
Okay, right now, or do you want me to?
You
She
said
didn't
stop.
hear what you
Okay,
said
go
about her
ahead.
last
Go
name.
ahead.
She didn't hear that yet. She didn't hear that part yet.
No. She did. She said LOL, but we're just gonna leave that at LOL.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm
All
sure.
right, 5 things.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah, you'll
Who
send
goes
it to her.
first?
That's it.
Oh, we
After
gotta do
the
it
podcast.
now or later?
next.
No, I already sent my stuff over.
No, yeah, we're not doing it now.
my
We got to
bad.
finish
Okay,
this
so,
podcast.
Yeah. Okay. What's
Okay.
your next question?
So,
Do you have another question?
Geez, you guys messed things up.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
So I was, but that's the intriguing thing about I know we're talking about addiction and we're having fun with it and stuff like that, but that's the intriguing thing, especially about the VR, right? Now, do you notice when you first walked in, let's say Metaverse, and you saw the rotunda for the first time, what was that emotional stimulus that you got?
That's the endorphins.
Yeah.
That's what it makes you excited. You're like, I'm feeling
This
like
is real?
happiness.
Yeah.
This
Right.
is so my when and a lot, and Doc talks about this a lot. And when you put your VR headset on, and we'll just kind of give you a little example of how just the perception that we get. When you put your VR headset on, I could be sitting at my desk, physically sitting at my desk. But once I put that VR headset on, I am in that room that I am in, and nobody could tell me different.
Yeah.
And so when I step into that rotunda and I walk inside and I'm looking around at all the possibilities, the camera or the screens, the videos, and you're just sitting here going,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. You get taken away.
yeah.
blown
And
away.
then in the
You're so
endorphins, and then it all gets this high, and then you get this creative thing that pops in your head. And I'm not a real creative person when it comes to a lot of stuff, but then you get this little creative of the ideas that you can take from that. And you're just like, oh, I can put a picture of my kids up there. I can put a blah, 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 and I can do this. And then you're just this filled with, and then you'll jump in the room and be like, oh yeah, you can do this also. And then you can do this and blah, blah. And then you're collaborating. And you're just like, and then you don't,
Yeah.
and then 5 hours later.
5 hours later. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's true.
5 hours later.
You learn something new, and then you got to try it out. You get your phone on here. You lift your headset up, do something on your phone, put it back down, look at your room. Okay, yeah, I did it. You know,
And even
crazy.
those who are watching, you don't understand what we're talking about. Oh, it's coming.
Oh,
It's coming.
well,
trust me.
it's everybody.
It's coming.
Well, okay, so what I wanted to add to the addiction
Coming.
thing is that, like I'm LDS, so we kind of say that anything that takes away, like we talked about in the beginning, takes away from your fatherly duties, your responsibilities as a father, as a caretaker, whatever it is,
Yep.
whatever it is. It can be working out. If you're addicted to working out and it's taking you away from your family when they need
Boom.
you, or your responsibilities, or fixing your car because you know your family need anything. So it can be alcohol, it can be drugs, it can be anything, and that's
Mhm.
social media too. That's
Yep.
that
Or
too.
your phone.
Yep,
Or your
it's mine's
phone ringing.
ringing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
look at that.
just
I got it. I turned it off.
All right.
But no, but it's anything like that. Anything that can do it. And not
Mhm.
everybody's addictions are the same. Some people might, work out half an hour and they're really good. Other people might from 4 hours every other day in the gym, and then that's when
Exactly.
it becomes a problem.
Yep.
Because you get those endorphin going. You
And they
like
get
that
going.
feeling.
Yep. Exactly. All right, Tro, real quick break, for a second, real quick. I just want to throw this up there just for a second, guys. We need your support.
I don't think
Boom.
this is showing in the room because while
Do you
the
see it?
last video,
I see it.
you do see it.
No, it's it's coming up. We need your help. We got a Patreon. We have our TeePublic. We have
for
yep,
phone cases, shirts, hats,
all kinds of goodies. So just real quick.
stickers.
So we'll also put that in the links as below. You'll get to see that as well. Just wanted to throw that in real quick.
Yeah,
Our
it's
Patreon.
search Try Virtual Roundtable on either one of those.
Yep. Try Virtual Roundtable. Support
Look,
us,
guy, we
please.
old and we broke. We need help.
You should
Bingo.
You should see this emblem right there when you see.
Try Virtual.
Order our merch. Let us enjoy.
All right, guys. So
years.
again, we're gonna and so real quick, I just want to. Tina said, but the multiverse brought you together to do a podcast, and that's going to be part of episode on the series. That's going to be part 2, because it has done the good that comes out of it, and the people that you meet, and the connections that you build from different walks of life is just out of this world. I can't explain it. You can only experience it when you're there. I can't. It's really hard to explain. Am I right, guys?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, it's
not
true.
The addiction.
Go
ahead, Lacey.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
The addiction isn't really bad. I mean, the camaraderie. Like I talk about Hugzilla and Tina and Weather and everybody running around, but it's still when I do jump in there, it's like we're just a bunch of friends from all over the country who are just enjoying ourselves in the camaraderie. When I call Catherine at like 4 a.m, like, yo, you up? What's up? It's that camaraderie. Like we have that mutual respect of what we're doing in the metaverse and how we've met and how we talk. When I call Sherry late, when I call you guys, well, it's not late for y'all down the West Coast. But sometimes you just want to talk and have fun. Peaches will hit me up and we'll just chat up a bit. I mean, it's just like the metaverse family is wow. Like it is a different kind of.
And Doc,
so
and again, I'm gonna say this because you're bringing this up now. You just called me yesterday or the day. Hey, how you doing, man?
Yeah, facts.
That's
facts.
How you doing?
Facts.
Everything good?
You never call me to see how I'm doing.
Shush it, because you told me he called you and you didn't answer. So shh. So he called me and just said, how you doing? And
I'll answer next time.
And that's it. And it wasn't, and checking on me. And so that's what I've been able to get from that. And it's not something I was expecting or whatever, but it happened, and I got some brothers that I really would stand side by side in a war with, and feel like they would have my back 100%. And so that's what I've been able to build in this VR world, and not just addicted to the being in there. There's much more to it than that.
Absolutely.
Well, what time? How much more time we got?
Yeah, we're done.
Okay. Well, no, I was gonna say before the prayer. I just want to put that out.
Exactly. Yep.
Before that.
Oh, I'm gonna put something on the screen from Honey Bear if you guys don't mind, real quick. She said this.
What? Read it. Read it out loud.
I would like to invite everyone to my addiction bingo under the stars tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern. Exciting things are happening. There you go, Honey Bear.
She's addicted to 2 platforms.
That's funny.
All right, so I see you got something to say, and then we'll close out in prayer.
No. I was just wanting to remind us that that I did want to talk, to do that. I was going to really quickly ask, since we didn't discuss if you think you have the problem, how to address it real quick,
Right.
like a minute each. Go ahead.
Oh,
Like if you think you have a problem, what would you do to stop it? Take like
what would I
abstinence?
do?
No, would you just say I'm stopping it for a week?
Well,
Or
first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna identify it and make sure that
yeah, you've already done that.
I've
You've already done that.
identified. I'm gonna take action and take steps to stop it. Whatever that addiction is, whether it be cutting it completely off or managing it or whatever it is, but I have to first figure out what it is, and then I'm gonna handle it, but make sure I handle it right. Shut up. I'm not.
Well, I mean, I guess you know
All right, go on.
they got things on the phones and parental controls
Yeah,
and
exactly.
social media things that
Management.
only allow you to, yeah, it's all time management
Mhm.
stuff. I mean, but we're adults. We don't have to worry about that. We make our own decisions.
Right.
So
Exactly.
it's harder for us to put down the drink,
Mm-hmm.
I guess you should say,
Yeah.
or the headset.
Exactly. So what you
But-
got,
Well,
Doc?
you know, when your kids are grown, they're, you know, daughters in college and grad school and all that stuff. Yeah, I don't care. I'm addicted. I'll be in there anyway. I'm not stopping.
Mm-hmm.
I just won't cook. I just
That-
won't cook while
yeah.
I'm in there.
Not a problem. Yeah,
You're a
exactly.
grown
Yeah,
man.
I do what I want.
All right. So quick, I'm just going to do a quick plug for the multiverses over there. We have some new properties over there at the Mr. Harmony's Day in my spa. I have a
Resort.
resort and spa. Please go on and get some property over there. I'd appreciate it. Also, go on over to Iceman's Pirates Cove. Hey, yeah, thank you. Yes. Pirates Cove. He's got a new setup over there too. Go visit his. Doc, he's got some new
Got all
plots
types of
going
stuff.
over
He's
there as
got
well.
44 plots.
VR
He's got
healthcare.
44
Go check
plots.
out his VR healthcare. Come on, guys. Let's help support each other.
The very
Yep,
last part
yep.
that I want to say, I would say
Yeah.
when we say addiction, we're kind of using it broadly. I'm addicted to the possibilities of the metaverse and Web3.
Mm.
That's really what I'm
Ooh.
addicted to. I enjoy our social and stuff
Yeah.
like that, but I'm addicted to what
Mhm.
this could be. And that's what I was talking to
Yep.
Mr.
That's
Harrell,
what gets you excited.
yeah.
Is,
Jaleel
yeah.
a few minutes ago, the young kid I was talking about. I'm
Yeah.
addicted to
Mhm.
where this is going to go.
The possibilities.
Not our platforms. We
Mhm.
just
Yeah.
we hope that we're where we need
Just
to be.
in general. In
So
general.
that's my addiction.
Yes.
I think.
Yep.
And when you talk about it with other people, you get excited and you get really motivated.
Mhm.
That's part of that too, though. That's
Yep.
part of that. That
And it
means
just all
you are getting
burns. It
excited.
just
They look
Yeah.
at you like
Yep.
you're crazy,
Yep.
but that's it.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to close this out. Dear Heavenly Father, I
Good.
thank you, God. I thank you for this podcast. I thank you for all the fathers out there that are struggling. Lord, I ask that you just touch them, God, that they are fathers, that they got their responsibilities, but we need to love on them. And Lord, I ask that you will just touch my two brothers that are on this podcast, God. Whatever they're battling, that you will help them and continue to be with them. And Lord, just touch all of the listeners and watchers and everybody that's out there. Help them to continue to fight this battle if they are addicted, God. We just love you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Any type of addiction.
Amen. Thank you. One question: can you be addicted to Britney Spears? Is that a
Shit,
possibility?
you know that's a possibility.
I just don't. I
right.
don't think that's me.
Yeah.
But
All right, guys.
okay.
Thanks. Later. Try virtual
Bye.
roundtable. Look us up. Go to our socials. Like, subscribe. Do all that good stuff.
Now,
Audio Jungle.